They say home is where the heart is. For many, this is with the people they love, partying or spending time together. But for myself and many others, we take solace and comfort in the lonely digital worlds of gaming. One of the most renowned franchises for this is The Legend of Zelda. Many locations within these games feel as though they were crafted to take us away from our worries and the stress of the real world. Whether that's through the ever-youthful nature, icy winds of solitude, or blowing sands of time, Zelda always brings comfort through its loneliness. There is one entry in the series I believe achieves this sensation more so than any other, and that game is Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time establishes what home is within the first few minutes of gameplay. We're introduced to the Kokiri Forest through the eyes of Link waking up in his treehouse, his home. This immediately creates the connection of comfort and warmth to these forest areas, a point only further emphasised when we meet the forest's guardian deity, the Great Deku Tree. He serves as a father figure to Link, the Kokiri, and most importantly, the player. We feel safe in this space due to this, and when around the Deku Tree, it feels as though no harm is possible. The forest from then on serves as a location the player can return to, no matter how far along in their journey, and just relax. The Lost Woods further accentuates the feeling of loneliness, but also takes the idea that it's okay to be alone. Take this from the school kids in the woods, children who were once lost and captured by the forest, but now full of joy by themselves. As you progress through the main story, you eventually leave Kokiri Forest on a mission to find the Princess Zelda. Home doesn't come with you, and Hyrule is a vast, dangerous land where you must find your own safe spaces for breaks. Along the way to meeting a princess, you meet the farm girl Malon and her father Talon, who own a farm just south of the castle town. If you decide to take a detour here, you'll be met with the Lon Lon Ranch. The soothing melody of Epona's song harmonised with galloping horses. Your friend Malon sings and encourages you to play with these horses, slowly easing you out of the uncertainty. You can grow your bond with Malon and even her father, making what feels like your first true friend since you've left home. It may not be home, but you're safe here. Lonely, but comforted. This phrase, lonely but comforted, describes so many of the areas of Ocarina of Time. It's you against the world, this huge, intimidating world, but your worries are soothed by your surroundings. One last area that deeply resonates with me and displays the feeling I'm talking about is the village of the water folk, Zora's domain. If Kokiri Forest was safe and Lon Lon Ranch was comforting, Zora's domain is tranquil. You don't feel particularly at home or even comfortable, but something about the flowing water splashing down from the king's throne soothed you to your very soul. The Zoras invite you to play games with them, even entrusting you with the curing the illness of their deity Jabu Jabu. It may not be the forest, but you feel tranquil here, lonely but comforted. And that's what's so amazing about Ocarina of Time's environments. They may all resonate with you, but for so many different reasons, giving each area a personality and incentive to return to, but most importantly, they all comfort you. But you don't have time for comfort. You've got to stop Ganondorf and save the princess. You have to go pull the Master Sword. And now would you look at that, the time passed you by, and now the locations that you once knew are destroyed, even rubble. Yet somehow you still keep your connection to the areas you spent all your time in. The forest, now unsafe and filled with Deku Babas. The woods, where your once friend the school kid now attacks you. The ranch is where Malon's being held captive. And Zora's domain, all frozen over and empty. In this state, the areas personify the lonely comfort effect Ocarina of Time has on us as the player. Returning to the once occupied and thriving locations you cherish, they still comfort you, but not in the happy, safe way it may once have been. But now a lonely comfort. It's you against the world, but that's okay, and you can relax. This lonely comfort seems to resonate with so many of us who invested our time into this franchise, and more specifically, Ocarina of Time. I'm sure I'm not the only one who could bury hours of my life escaping into Kokiri Forest's dreamlike landscape, and I know that so many out there will have their own story to tell about games impacting them. Remnants live on from our youth. They may not be as loud as they once were, but the horses gallop at the ranch, or distant tranquil of Zora's domain, all remain. How could they not? They exist in your soul as the player, and nothing can take that away. But why is this? I believe it to be because of the childlike innocence that the Zelda series encapsulates. The opening area is the village where the children never grow old. Children forever. Most people's fondest memories are as children, and if a game can take you back to that time, whether through memories or music, you will feel this lonely comfort. That is the magic of Zelda, the magic of gaming. I hope you enjoyed this video. I urge you all to share your gaming comfort stories below, and if you'd like to see more content like this, leave a like, and if you have any suggestions, leave a comment down below. But for now, thank you for watching, and goodbye.